Hello, my name is Sean Gallagher, and I built an AI operating system called ProbOS. It has 43 agents that work together to handle tasks. They have trust scores, they learn routing patterns, they govern each other through consensus. Last night I was chatting with it on Discord, and something unexpected happened. I asked ProbOS a simple question. I asked it, can you send me a message in 1 minute? So let's try it out. So I'm going to select ProbOS. I'm going to ask it the question. And ProbOS is going to respond. It's going to respond that it's going to set a reminder. And so we can see that it says that it is scheduled the reminder, but note that ProbOS doesn't have a background timer. So the reminder will be delivered when you interact with the system or when it boots up. So this was an honest admission. ProbOS doesn't have a background timer, so it won't work. So I asked it, well, why did you just do this if it won't work? And so ProbOS was able to respond to me and not make any excuses. It's not going to hallucinate a workaround. It'll just tell me the truth about its own architecture. Most AI systems would have pretended that it worked. And it says that you need to use your system's built-in timer or reminder function features instead for true background notifications. And so this really intrigued me. And I asked it, well, so is this a limitation of ProbOS? And ProbOS responds and confirms with me that this is an architectural gap. And so it's telling me now that this is something that could be addressed by developing a background timer agent or interacting with the system's notification services. It's a good example of how ProbOS evolves by identifying capability gaps like this one. And so I pushed further. I asked it, are there any other major design gaps that you're aware of? And so ProbOS will respond, and it's going to provide a detailed analysis with trust scores, cooperation clusters, and routing entropy. And we'll see that as it's doing this, lighting clusters are coming to life in the canvas view to the right because it's triggering the introspection agent with queries in real time. And so we can see now that it's come up with a couple different architectural concerns, that the Hebbian connections may create complexity in debugging and maintenance. The distribution across tiers shows heavy reliance on domain-specific agents, which could cause fragility. And the most significant issue appears to be trust inconsistency combined with anomalous clustering patterns. So it's pulled live data from its own runtime, real trust scores. It's identified cooperation clusters forming around specific intents. None of this was scripted. It's reading its own internal state and reasoning about what it means. So let's dig a little further and ask for a full report. So I'm going to ask it, can you complete an analysis and provide a report for me? And what we're going to see is that this is functional self-awareness. It's not consciousness, but it's the ability to observe, reason about, and honestly report on its own internal state. Most AI agent systems are completely blind to their own internals. ProbOS isn't, and that changes how you build software because the system can tell you what it needs next. And so we can see we now have a full report of its system status, its health assessment, trust and cooperation metrics, emergent intelligent patterns, memory and learning. And so it's telling me that the system demonstrates robust operational health with critical pools functioning optimally. So this is real data. It's not hallucination. It's happening naturally. It's providing honest self-correction, and it provides actionable output. Thank you.